Runs aplenty here this afternoon. Abilene Christian with 13 in the first game. Southern Utah responds with 14 in game number 2, and they end it in 5. A season high runs for the Thunderbirds. Joining me now here on the broadcast, Southern Utah head coach Don Williams. And Coach, just your thoughts on your team's performance in both games today.
You know, game 1, I think we gave up too many free bases. You know, we had the 6 walks and the 3 hit by pitches, and, you know, those are hard to defend and also hard to defend the home runs. And so, you know, that was a tough game, but I'm really proud of the way they bounced back and came back. You know, to have 13 hits in this game and the performance and that we saw offensively, that's promising. It was nice to see that finally.
You said coming into this week the biggest key that needed to shift for your team to get back in the win column was just hit the ball more, just score more runs, go with the pitch, be aggressive early. I saw a lot of that from here. What did you see?
Yeah, I think they did a good job of sticking to their approach, and we talked about a plan and how we wanted to approach the plate today, and I think we saw some improvement. So that's promising. I'm proud of them, and we're moving in the right direction.
The bats get going. The defense certainly picked up in the second game after a couple of errors in the first. But talk about the pitching that you saw as well. Keemon Winston, Delaney Baker, 3 runs across 5 innings.
Right. It was just really nice. You know, Keemon gave up a couple of those home runs, but she's spinning the ball well, locating, and then Delaney to come in and shut it down. She does a good job. She throws a good heavy down ball and gets a lot of ground balls for us. So she did her job. She did good work. Your
team had lost 7 straight coming into today, dropped the first one, but you get back into the win column. How important that is for your team going into the rubber match tomorrow?
And playing at home, and so yeah, we needed to bounce, and they came through.
It was certainly not a particularly warm day here in Cedar City. The sun, you know, was showing its head a little bit more in the first game, and the wind was blowing all day, and you felt like that might be a little bit of an advantage for your team. How did you see that play out on the field today?
Well, I think you saw it with all the long balls. You know, you get it up and you get a barrel behind it, and it doesn't take much to get it out at the Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
So that worked in our benefit, and we hit here every day. So you know, that's why you want that home field advantage.
Yeah, your team had plenty of long balls today. Mina Becerra had 1 in each game. How great has she been at the plate for you?
She's just been clutch for us. I mean, she comes in, she puts a good swing on a good pitch, and she's just been tremendous for us all season. Been so consistent.
And when you look at the lineup, you know, talk about kind of the production that you got elsewhere, not just up at the top.
Right. I mean, it was just nice. Miranda Lopez got on base a couple times. I think the bottom of the lineup, you know, Lori did a good job getting a couple triples, and so it's nice to see it kind of spreading out throughout the lineup.
First triple of the year. Did you know that? By the way, that was the first triple for any Thunderbird this year. Was that triple by Lori Cook? You had 2 of them today. Was it just that kind of day for you, Coach?
I think it was. I think, you know, they were playing in a little bit in the outfield, and we just got it down the corners, so we'll take it.
Well, Coach, appreciate you taking the time. As always, congrats on the win. That'll do it for us.